wine wars. What's wrong?
Listen, I booked a table for us poolside at 2. Are you going to be able to make it?
I'll hurry. When are we signing papers with the lawyers?
5.
Okay, well, I'll be out of the shower in 5 minutes then, all right?
Fine. Yes. Julia? You're where?
I'm in the lobby.
You're joking, right?
What's your bungalow number? I'll prove it.
My bungalow? Oh, no. No, they're cleaning the bungalow. I'll meet you in the lobby. I'll be down there in just a minute, okay? Bye. Oh, no.
This is it. This is it. Can you get this through? Yeah, see. Guillermo's cabin is just beyond that outcropping. You see the one right over there?
Cruz, that's the mountain that I had in my dream last night when we rested. Do you think that's where we're supposed to be married?
Remember he told you it would come to you in a dream. It's where my father and mother came to take their vows, and their parents and grandparents before them. It's really become a special place to the Castillos. And I'm thankful, you know, that I'm able to bring you here with me. We can make our vows to each other. I'm really thankful. That's good. Let's go.
What's wrong?
Nothing. I'm just a little down today. I'll be all right. How was the wine festival?
It was fun. We, TJ.
TJ has become a friend of mine. He's been very kind to me. He was very kind to me when I had no one else to turn to.
No one else to turn to. You got me, Mom. Kelly, Eden, you got the whole family.
I can't always be laying my problems on you. Anyway, TJ was there, right there when I needed him, and he was very supportive. It doesn't matter, because I'm not going to see him anymore. That's why he sent the flowers. He's just very kind.
Sure, Mom, I remember that about him. TJ freeloaded off of Lake and me so much that we finally had to throw him out. I think he sent flowers to Lake and... This guy, Mom, is a hustler. He lives off of women. I don't know what he did for you, but he only does it, Mom, because he wants money or contacts.
All right, that's enough, Ted. Because obviously you don't know him as well as you think you do. And if anyone used anyone, I was the one that used him. I don't know how I could have survived the last 2 months without him. He's been wonderful.
Mom, you're talking about him like he's your lover.
What if he was?
What do you mean, what if he was? You wouldn't, Mom. He's not.
It doesn't matter. I'm not going to see him anymore, but I want you to try to understand.
I don't understand that.
Over here.
Julia, what are you doing here?
Hi, honey. I love you. Don't be angry.
Julia, you're not supposed to be here.
Well, I know that, but I was worried.
Well, there's nothing to worry about unless Victoria finds you here. You're not being here was part of the deal, remember?
I know that. Why do you think I'm standing in the palm tree? See, I can just stay out of sight until the divorce papers are signed, and then, well, unless they're already signed.
No, not until 5 o'clock.
No problem. I can keep a low profile until then. I'd really appreciate it if you smiled and said, gee, Julia, it's nice to see you. Tell me that you love me, or else I'll feel very rejected and extremely miserable.
Well, of course I love you, and I'm glad to see you, but if Victoria finds you...
Kiss me. Thank you. Now I can go up to the bungalow and take a shower or something. My luggage is with the bell captain.
No, Julia. The room's still being cleaned. It's all torn up. There are no clean towels or anything. The service here is incredibly slow.
Well, maybe we could get another room.
No, they don't have any more room. They're booked solid, Julia. Let's just leave your luggage with the bell captain, and we have lunch by the pool.
What about Victoria?
Don't worry about Victoria. She'll be fine. Come on. You look like you're starving.
Welcome, children. You have arrived in good time. How are you?
Yeah. It's really good to be here again.
Tell me, Cruz, how does it feel to return to this place, which was such a big part of your youth?
Well, I almost feel like I was riding back in time, back to my childhood. I remember all the happy times we spent here when the family would come to visit. How much I have missed those times, Uncle.
Perhaps when you have a family of your own?
Oh, I look forward to showing my children this beautiful country and having them meet their great-great-uncle.
You're a rare and beautiful woman, Eden. My nephew has chosen wisely. You will bring each other much happiness.
I told Eden a little bit about the vows we're going to take.
Do you have any questions, my dear?
Only how soon we can take them.
Now, if you're ready. These were last worn by your father and mother. Take as much time as you need to refresh yourselves. Then put these on and come up to the summit. I will be waiting for you by the altar of the four elements. You remember the way, Cruz? I took you there many times when you were a child.
I do. I remember it well. Thank you, Uncle. We'll be there soon.
Okay. My dear.
I think this one's yours.
So, you guys open for business? Or do I have to settle for food and drink? Only kidding.
Listen, we're not serving dinner just yet, but you're welcome to have a drink.
Good. Because all I really need to do is just kill a little time. I overheated.
Is that so?
Yes, so. It got so hot you could see the steam rising.
Great.
So I figured I should take a little while and let my engine cool down.
You're talking about your car, aren't you?
You're sweet. You're sweet.
Yeah.
So I'll take a sherry, mon cher.
Okay.
It's an exotic place you have here.
Oh, you've never been in before?
No, just got into town.
There you go.
Thanks. Can I roll you for the check?
Ah. Right up my alley. Your dice or mine?
Yours, and I presume they're not loaded.
I do too.
Well, long as I win. Ha! Lucky 7.
Well, look
I
at
win.
Isn't that nice?
Well, you gotta be lucky at something, don't you?
That's what I keep telling myself.
Ah, is it business or love?
You can take your pick.
Hmm.
Jake! Oh, there you are. Boy, oh boy, am I glad to see you, buddy.
What's wrong? What's the matter?
Oh, my adorable little Kэрri has a rash all over her adorable little tushy, yes. I've got it packed in 2 inches deep of powder, and it don't seem to be doing no good, does it?
You should use a medicated cream. That'll do the trick.
A medicated? Well, I shall. And you would be Miss...
Margo?
Miss Margo, it's very nice to meet you. My name is Mr. Pearl Bradford III. This is my distant relative, Kэрri, and what was your name again?
Never mind his name. My name's TJ.
I'm Jake.
Well, it's very nice to meet you all.
Listen to me. If you ever go near my mother again, TJ, so help me, I will kill you.
I can get you a bit of table, senor, if you would care to move.
No, thanks. This one is just fine.
Ooh, these salads look scrumptious.
Scrumptious?
Delicious. Yum, yum.
Ah, yum, yum. Si, comprendo. Is there anything else I can get you?
No, I think we're all set, thank you.
You're welcome.
This is a really wonderful idea. I'm starving. I was hungrier than I thought.
Yep, well, we all have to keep our energy up. What time do you have?
It's only 2 o'clock. Relax, sweetheart. She's never going to see us behind all these trees. I thought maybe after we could go up, take a little nap.
Well, it seems a shame to waste our only afternoon on the island sleeping.
I wasn't talking about sleeping.
How about a sightseeing tour?
I thought you said there was nothing to see here.
I haven't checked the whole island.
Are you okay? You're not making any sense. You're sweating. You're not eating. Are you sick?
As a matter of fact, I do kind of have a headache. I think I'll go get some aspirin.
No, I may have some in my purse. Hold on, I think I've got some right... Mason.
Where were you? You left without telling me where you were going.
All of a sudden, I got this splitting headache. I went to the front desk to get some aspirin.
Well, why didn't you ask me? I brought some with me.
Well, I guess I wasn't thinking clearly. Have you ordered yet?
No, I was waiting for you.
Yes, senor has arrived.
Yes.
Are you ready to give me your order now?
Yeah, I'd like a large island salad.
Mm-hmm. And you, senor? The same again, senor?
Again?
I had a snack earlier. No, I'll have the, Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
I'll have the curry chicken papaya.
Ah, that is scrumptious.
Mason, I don't understand. You hate curry.
Right. Hold the curry. I'll just have plain chicken papaya.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, goodness. I forgot. I have to make a phone call. Will you excuse me, Victoria?
I can bring you the phone to the table, senor.
Sorry.
Did you get your aspirin?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I feel much better.
Oh, listen, if you need any more, let me know. I have some in my purse.
Well, why didn't you tell me?
Slipped my mind. Are you going to eat your salad?
No, I don't really have much of an appetite.
I think we better ask for the bill because I think you need to lie down more than I do. Coming down with some kind of tropical something.
Why don't we have dessert first?
You want dessert?
Well, this is a celebration, isn't it? Yes. Yes, could we see a dessert menu?
Did you say dessert, senor?
That's right, a dessert menu.
Or perhaps senor would like to try our special curry tart?
Just bring the menu. Por favor.
Sí, señora.
Man and woman is a ritual almost as old as humanity and as sacred as love. It is the most hallowed of ceremonies because out of this union comes new life. The man and woman who are seeking to become one must prepare themselves for that moment of union. They must cleanse their mind of old hatreds, jealousies, desires. So, you, my beloved children, Ruth and Iden, must now be led to the rites of purification. The blade, so that now your past life will be cut away, so that you may start anew. Take each other's hand. As fire burns, so does the sacred water cleanse away the impurities of the past, preparing your bodies and souls for a new beginning. Now bow your heads. In humility and joy, I seek the blessing of heaven on this precious union. Que Dios los bendiga, mis hijos.
I will kill you if you ever go near her again.
Hey, before you start meddling in your mother's affairs, you better figure out who she is and what she's about, because you don't know the first thing about her, pal.
I know about you. I know you make a living off of going after a lonely woman who happen to have money.
Hey, you make his mother sound like some loser who's got to pay for companionship.
You say that.
Hey, let me tell you something about Sofia, boy. Huh? She's her own woman. She can make up her own mind, and she doesn't need some half-grown pup like you or stand up for her under, you spoiled little brat. You...
Ted, you all right? No. Man, have it your way.
Hey, why don't you sit here and look at the stars, and I'll go get you something to put on your poor face. Okay? Well, go away.
Sorry.
Where have you been?
Oh, business calls, and they took longer than I expected.
Well, if I knew I was going to eat alone, I would have ordered room service.
No, it's much more pleasant down here.
It's hotter out here.
This food has no taste.
You ordered it with no curry. Would you like some salt?
No, I don't really have much of an appetite. Headache.
Oh, yeah, the headache. Well, why don't we just go back to the room and take a nap before we have to meet with the lawyers?
No, you go ahead. You can have the room all to yourself.
What are you going to do?
I'll take a walk on the beach.
In this heat? What was it you said earlier about who goes out in the midday sun?
Never mind.
Is the senora ready to order dessert?
I don't know yet.
And you, senor? Perhaps you would enjoy a double order of lady fingers?
No, I'm fine. Thank you. Oh, would you excuse me again?
Mason, where are you going now?
I think I left my wallet by the telephone. Come here. I took the room key. The maid must be finished by now. Where is she?
Oh, she decided against dessert, senor. She murmurs something about crazy dogs. Oh, she told me to tell you if you ever come back, that she would be in the room.
That's it. It's all over.
Winds of the north, and of the west, and of the east, and of the south, I ask you now to subdue the violent force that drives you to meet here in gentle harmony, embodying the peace and happiness of this union. Fire and earth have nourished countless generations on this world, so they will nourish Cruz. Speak of the four elements.
Yes, sir. From the air, we draw breath, which sustains us. Water, we draw nourishment for our bodies. By fire, we are purified of jealousy. And from the earth, the mother to us all, we are blessed with fruitfulness.
As these elements join to sustain life, so you, Cruz and Eden, join to create life.
I appreciate what you did. I mean, you don't even know me, and you looked out for me. Thank you.
Now, let's just say I have this soft spot in my heart for angry young men. You know, you should really go home and lay down for a while.
Yeah, I think I will.
You okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. Thanks a lot.
Sure.
See you around.
Take care now. Oh, and Ted, stay away from the hard stuff, okay? Sweet kid. Hard to believe he's rich.
Either Mason is taken to wearing pantyhose, or I'm in the wrong room. Right room. Now, if that's his makeup case, we're going to have a talk. Victoria Lane Capwell, what the hell is going on here?
Julia?
Victoria. What are you doing in Mason's room, and why are your things all over the place?
This is my room.
He gave me the key.
We're sharing it.
You're sharing it? Well, that's interesting.
Julia, there's an explanation.
Yes, I know. You came here to talk about your marriage in a civilized way with understanding and communication.
That's right.
Should I start considering lying and conniving?
Stop it, Julia. You're going to blow this.
How about sexual entrapment? That's a good one.
All right, you're right. I am not going to deny it anymore. I'm trying to trick Mason into staying with me. You're just too smart for me, Julia.
What are you going to do?
I'm going to live up to your expectations.
What do you mean?
I mean, I'm going to be as rotten and scheming as you think I am. The divorce is off. If the two of you want to stay together, you're going to have to work twice as hard.
great emperor of the Aztecs once wrote words of great wisdom and beauty. I call them the song of life. And they are my gift to you. We are not here for always. We tarry here but a while. Though they be of jade, they will shatter. Though they be of gold, they will break. Though they be of the feathers of the quetzal bird, they will pull apart. Nothing on this earth lasts forever, save the love that is pledged between man and woman, and the life that flows from that love.
Do you really think I'm going to drop into a dead faint because you have pulled the rug out from under us yet again? No more threats, Victoria. It's not going to work anymore. You have held this divorce thing over our heads for a long time now, amusing yourself by watching us jump anytime you felt like it. Just because you're hurt and angry does not entitle you to behave this way indefinitely. And I am not going to give you the power to do it anymore.
Oh, Julia, that was a terrific Declaration of Independence. Now, would you get out of here so I can finish packing and catch the first plane?
Yeah, I would. But I'd like to ask you one question first, if I might.
Oh, sure. What is the question?
In the hospital, when you didn't know if Mason was going to pull through, did you mean any of the things that you said to me?
Oh, no, not a word of it. It was simply to lull you into this false sense of security so that when Mason got better, I could play around with your lives again.
Well, I don't believe any of that. I think it affected you.
You know, you can't have both, Julia. Either I'm a terrible person or I'm a decent one. Which one is it?
You tell me. Honest to God, I'm confused about this.
Why don't you just blame me? It's a lot easier, isn't it?
Believe me, I'm trying. Look, I know that you did not come up here to have one last roll in the hay with Mason. I just want to know what it is that you do want, Victoria.
What do I want? Do you think that I want to stay in a marriage with a man who loves another woman? Julia, at first I thought that I wanted money and revenge, but then I realized they were only substitutes. What I wanted was to be acknowledged. Mason and I got married for all the wrong reasons, but there has to be some meaning to that time that we spent together, some dignity.
I'm sure that there was. There is.
Well, I needed this time alone with Mason so I could walk out of the marriage with some respect and some understanding, and I think we achieved that.
I'm glad if you did. But did you have to clean the air in the same room?
We didn't have a choice. The hotel was overbooked. It was either putting up with the inconvenience or postponing the divorce.
Ooh, I sound like a jealous wife.
Mm-hmm. You don't need to.
All right, so I'm insecure every now and then.
Well, you got a lot to lose. But I lost just about everything, so I guess in a way I'm a little freer than you are. You know, one of the things I'm going to miss, Julia, is our friendship. I've never felt as close to another woman as I do to you. But then you became my enemy. That hurt a lot.
Victoria, I was never your enemy. And I don't want to be now, and I'm awfully sorry if I hurt you. I know how awful this was for you. And I know how I would have felt if it happened to me, and I don't know that I would have handled it any better. But, boy, I am proud of you for the way that you're handling this situation now. You're kind of wringing the positive out of a very unhappy situation. I hope that you can forgive me. I care about you. I always have. And I hope maybe someday in the future we can be friends again.
I hope so, too. Julia, was Mason by any chance having lunch with you?
More or less. He kept running off. have lunch with you.
Poor little thing.
Yeah, poor little
You probably
thing.
didn't eat very much.
Too bad. How about we be nice and spring for dinner?
That's a great idea.
Why are you here?
Sophia, I miss you. I mean, didn't you get my card?
Got your card and your flowers, but we have an agreement.
Wait. Let's get this straight, all right? I mean, this was your idea. I don't want you out of my life.
But doesn't it matter what I want?
Of course it matters what you want. I mean, I'm jumping around to all these new rules you set up. It's a real struggle for me to keep away from you. And, Ted came into the lair today, and we got into a big scene. And I ended up decking him.
Did what? Is he all right?
Yeah, of course. It's nothing serious. I mean, it looks like he's been through a fight, but, well, you know me well enough to know I wouldn't hurt your son.
Just tell me what happened.
He came in and he just started yelling at me and warning me to stay away from you and...
Oh, I never should have said anything to him.
Oh, please, don't stop blaming yourself, all right? I mean, Ted should have more respect for you than that. You're an independent lady able to lead her own life.
Ted is not going to be able to be objective about me. I'm his mother.
Well, maybe you ought to learn how.
TJ, the most important thing to Ted, what he's been taught, is his family, so he's going to try to protect us, do anything he can. He's going to be very angry at someone he thinks is breaking up his parents' marriage.
You see, now, this is the idea that I don't get. Where does it say that your happiness somehow hurts the people that love you, huh? I mean, what are you supposed to do, love someone the way they want you to? That's not love. That's control. And if anybody cares about you, they should have more faith in you than that.
My kids aren't trying to control me. They are confused. They're as confused as I am. Everything around me is collapsing. My marriage, my relationship with my children, and it doesn't matter whose fault it is. It just hurts so much.
I know. Look. You remember after the first time we were together? I mean, you said I made you happy. Happier than you'd ever been in your whole life.
It's true. It's the way I felt. But to have that kind of happiness, I have to shut out the rest of the world, and I can't do that.
Well, so what's the price of this acceptance going to be? Anyway, pain and loneliness for the rest of your life? I'm sorry, that price is too high. Especially knowing the kind of woman you are. The capacity you have for feeling the kind of joy and love there is in life. Look, Sophia, I mean, I don't know what's going to happen to us if I never get close to you again. I mean, there's one thing I've learned in life. It throws a lot of chances at you. And a lady like you deserves and is going to get all of them. You deserve the best. Because you are the best.
Every time I start hating myself the most, you seem to come along and make me feel okay again. You really make me feel more than okay, and I need to hear this from you, and I need your comfort and your support.
It's okay, baby. I'm here for you. I'm here for you as long as you want. Sophia, who's it gonna hurt?
I can't. I'm afraid. I'm sorry. TJ, I'm sorry.
Custom in our family to tie the knot between the couple, joining them together. In the tying of this knot, you have joined flesh and blood, heart, mind, and spirit. This bond will last until the snows turn to fire and the rain to sand. For this knot is the symbol of love that lasts for all time and beyond eternity. Que Dios los bendiga, mis hijos. Que Dios los bendiga. Que Dios los bendiga.
I can't get it in my head how making each other happy is really bad. I just don't get it. But if it's what you want, I mean, if it's what you really want, then I'll turn around and I'll go right now.
Don't go.
What's wrong? Why have you been yelling at me?
I just gotta talk to you.
All right, I'll be down. I'll meet you downstairs in a minute.
He's in there, isn't he? You're with him, weren't you, Mom? Oh, God. Answer me, damn it, Mom!
You stop yelling at me. I don't have to answer to you, and I'm not accountable to you.
Are you at least accountable to yourself? The way you've been acting, Mom, you're no better than a
woman. I have been acting like a woman, and I don't have to feel guilty about that.
So sorry. I would have done anything to spare you that.
Except the one thing that I asked you to do. And that was stay away from me.
Camarero. How do you say bartender? Camarillo. Cantinflas. Bartendero. Oh, what do you know? I guessed right.
Sí, señor.
Uno más, por favor. Come on, set him up, Jose.
Alberto.
Alberto, one for my wife, one for my baby, and one for the lonesome road. What's the matter, Alberto? Did you run out or something?
I'm sorry. You've had too many to drink, my amigo.
Amigo, you call me your friend. I can't tell you how that touches me in my outcast state. Have I told you my story? I am doomed, Alberto, to roam the world with this divorce around my neck. It's choking me. And the only thing that helps is this. You want to hear my sad story? At this very moment, my wife, or I should say, my ex-wife,
and my fiancée are up in a room, probably killing each other. That's why I'm getting embalmed.
Look, honey, no corpse.
Just like old times, huh?
Until the snows turn to fire and the rains to sand, this love will last.
For all time, baby. Beyond eternity, I love you.
I will love you. Always.
Coming up next on Donahue, that old black magic, voodoo. Is it all evil spirits, or can it do some good? Meet a real voodoo priestess and watch her perform a ceremony that will help you get your loved one. Voodoo magic. Is it just sticking pins into dolls, or a serious religion? Find out next on Donahue.